Ladies, 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 I'm here tonight on the show. I'm here tonight on the show. I'm here to talk about some MLB, some MLB news, ladies and gentlemen. Wanted to go over, so I'm gonna go over it. Excuse me, I'm a professional. Let's let me go over my notes here. Alright, here we go. So the first thing I want to talk about here is Michael Pineda, the Detroit Tigers. They've placed Michael Pineda on the 15-day injured list with triceps tightness. He's getting old, injury prone. He's not really good anymore. He should just call it. He should just call it career. He should just retire at this point, if you ask me. But yeah. The Atlanta Braves, they placed outfielder Adam Duvall on the 10-day injured list with a sprained left wrist. So that's kind of a big loss to their outfielder out there with Adam Duvall. Kind of a big loss right there, if you ask me, with their outfield. So we'll see what happens next for the Atlanta Braves. The Yankees, they designated relief pitcher Shane Green for assignment. They DFA'd him after his outing last night against the Orioles. He pitched like 3 innings for the Yankees, and he got DFA'd. He pitched for the Dodgers. He was okay. Yankees, the innings he pitched sucked. So, man, I didn't even know he was on the Yankees at this point. So, good riddance. So this is a story about Eduardo Rodriguez, pitcher of the Tigers. He'd been missing for a while. Not like missing person, finally missing person report or anything. It's just he hasn't been with the team. But he's reportedly been in contact. Once again, I'm a professional. With the Tigers, and GM Al Avila and manager AJ Hinch over the recent days, and the team has been setting plans towards his return. Hinch said Rodriguez, he has to go through another spring training, given all his absolute, and that organization will take a methodical approach in bringing him back to the rotation. So basically, they're gonna have him. I don't know. So basically, I don't know when he's gonna pitch. They're gonna make him go through another like spring training, given his absence, and the organization will take a methodical approach. I mean, why not have him come back and pitch now? I mean, the team's I guess he's just tired of being on disappointing teams that was expected to make like a wild card push, and like they're headed towards another 90-loss season. But yeah. Next thing I'm talking about, Miami Marlins. They play rookie right-handed pitcher Max Meyer on the 10-day 15 injured list. That was sprained elbow, so didn't look good. Saying they're saying he has a sprained elbow, so that's disappointing for the young rookie pitcher. Next thing I want to talk about is despite the Angels not wanting to trade two-way superstar Shohei Ohtani, Anaheim is reportedly seeking established major leaguers in any Ohtani trade as opposed to prospects. So they want established major leaguers. They don't want to get young prospects for some reason, though their farm system isn't the greatest. Trying to fulfill their goal of returning to the postseason as quickly as possible. Returning to the postseason as quickly as possible? Yeah, if you trade Ohtani, good luck making the postseason, or even being in contention. Next thing we're talking about is the New York Mets. They've shown continued interest in Orioles first baseman / outfielder Trey Mancini despite acquiring Daniel Vogelbach per Andy Martino. The Mets want everyone, ladies and gentlemen. The Mets want everyone. So next thing we'll talk about is the Cardinals. Left-handed pitcher Steven Matz. He's reportedly going to be out at least 4 to 6 weeks with a torn MCL in his left knee, per John Denton. He was with the Mets, some of the Cardinals. Now he's injured. His Cardinals pitchers are made out of glass. Jack Flaherty's been hurt. Now Steven Matz is hurt. So, man. Yeah. Next story is Oakland A's catcher Sean Murphy is reportedly receiving significant interest on the trade market, with the Yankees, Guardians, Rays, and Mets being linked / potential fits for Murphy, per Ken Rosenthal. And yeah, he's been a trade. I've been hearing his name in the trade talks as well, Sean Murphy. He's been a pretty underrated catcher for the Athletics this year, to be honest. So, the Yankees, I think they're real mad. You rule out the Yankees. Jose Trevino's been was a catcher for the All-Star game. They got All-Star catcher. They'd have no use for Sean Murphy. The Guardians could make a push for him. I could see that happening. And the Mets, either Guardians or the Mets here. The St. Louis Cardinals, once again, they're reportedly viewed as the favorites to land national superstar Juan Soto. After people around MLB have continually mentioned St. Louis as the team to land Soto. So one day it's the Dodgers, one day it's the Cardinals, one day it's like the Padres. Like, who knows who's the favorite at this point? I know it says St. Louis, but one day they said the Dodgers, one day they said the Cardinals. Today, one day they said the Padres. Who knows who's the favorite for Juan Soto? We'll see what happens. The Dodgers, they're reportedly cautiously optimistic that ace right-handed pitcher Walker Buehler will be back by September and will slot back into the rotation, per J.P. Morosi. So he's currently out with some type of injury he had to get surgery for. When he comes back, he'll slot back into the rotation, obviously. Hopefully, he performs a lot better. He really struggled for the injury, so hopefully he pitches a lot better when he gets back. So, yeah, the Red Sox were reportedly... second baseman Trevor Story. He's reportedly going to play for Team USA in the 2023 World Baseball Classic. So they're looking for. So you got Trout, Story. So pretty decent right there. Next thing I'm talking about is the Rays and Guardians are reportedly the trade finalists for Cubs All-Star catcher Wilson Contreras. So it's basically the same teams that really are interested in Sean Murphy. I feel like if the Mets miss out on Sean Murphy, they're going to try and go after Wilson Contreras. I really do. I really do. I feel like if they miss out on Sean Murphy, they'll try and go after Wilson Contreras. Or the Rays could go after him. So yeah. That's the latest on Wilson Contreras. The St. Louis Cardinals, once again in the news. They're reportedly the front runners for Guardians right-handed pitcher Zach Plesac, as it is likely that Plesac will be dealt ahead of next Tuesday's trade deadline. I got something to say here about this. Zach Plesac's not good. He's not good. And if the Cardinals, this would be a horrible trade. Because when I go over his stat line from this season so far, you'll say, what the fuck? It's just he's been terrible this year, and I don't see why the Cardinals would trade for him. He's 2-7 this year with a 4.2 ERA in 17 games, 94 innings, only 68 strikeouts so far this year, and a 1.266 WHIP. He's just not a good pitcher. He's not a good baseball player. Just hate to say the truth. It's true. Mets superstar. Next thing I'll talk about is Mets superstar Jacob deGrom. He'll make a rehab start with the Syracuse Mets on Wednesday, so we'll see how his rehab start goes on Wednesday, like his 4th or 5th one. Next thing I'll talk about is the Washington Nationals. They're reportedly focused on trading first baseman / DH Josh Bell for Juan Soto with the Brewers, because I think it'll take sooner to trade Josh Bell than Juan Soto. With the Brewers, Astros, and Mets, of course the Mets are just interested in everyone. They're scared of the Atlanta Braves. The Braves are closing in on them New York Mets, and being among the teams that have shown interest per Andy Martino. So those teams are the ones interested in possibly acquiring Josh Bell. I think he'll go to the Astros. We'll see though. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I thank you for watching.